Well, I want to thank everybody for coming today. Before I introduce Shaquille, I want to reiterate what Mike and I both talked about yesterday, which is how much we appreciate what Sean Marion has done for this franchise in the last 8.5 years. He's one of the great players in Suns history, done an awful lot for this team and this community, and we want to wish Sean the best down the road. Obviously, it hurts to see Sean go, but to acquire somebody like the gentleman next to me, we knew we'd have to give up a lot. And you like that, gentlemen? All right. So we felt ultimately that, and I know a lot of you were here yesterday, and we've talked about this. There's one reason to make this move, and that is that it makes us better. It gives us a better chance for success. I know we've talked about the details, and you guys can ask some questions later, and if you want, we can go into more detail. But I think everybody understands now why we did this. But I want to thank Robert Sarver and the ownership group for making the financial commitment to make this happen. And I want to thank Mike and his coaching staff and our staff upstairs for a lot of hard work over the past few days. And I want to thank Shaquille and his group, Perry Rogers. It's been great the last few days to kind of see this all come together. And I just want to say how excited I am. A lot of people have been talking the last couple of days about what a gamble this is. I think walking into our locker room last night and seeing our players' faces and seeing their reaction to Shaquille told me all I need to know, and all that Mike needs to know, that this is a gamble that's well worth taking, I think. So without further ado, I know you guys are dying to hear from Shaquille, so I introduce to you the newest member of the Suns, Shaquille O'Neal.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Coach. Very excited to be here. Just want to come and just fit in with a damn good team. Team is actually a great team, and I just want to fit in. Yesterday, I was talking to my mother, and I was like, "Mom, what do you think? Everybody's talking about me." And she quickly said, "You know what? It's not about you." She said, "The greatest potential of me is we." So I just want to come fit in with these guys and just do my part. I had a great meeting with the coach yesterday and said, "Look, I'm not a ball freak. I'm not going to be asking for 30, 40 touches. I just want to fit in." And, this team has always been there in the Western Conference, and they've just couldn't quite get over the hump. And I think with my experience and, with my on the court and off the court leadership, I can help them get over the hump. And I know for a fact I'm going to make Amari better. I'm going to make all the other guys better. It's kind of hard to make Nash better because he's already one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game. But I'm going to make Amari better. I'm going to make all the other fours better. And I'm going to just make everybody else better. I think with my passing and, the attention that I draw. And, I've been hearing a lot of he can't run, he can't do this. You're going to be very surprised. And, in traditional basketball, when a team runs a lot, it's always been somebody to ignite the break. And if I'm getting a rebound, I'm going to be igniting that break. Nash and other guys are going to do what they do. If I don't get the rebound, I'm going to be trying to be the first guy down because I know Nash is going to look for me and we're going to have fun playing it. So you all are going to be surprised, and I'm just, happy to be here. Got great teammates, great shooters, and it's going to be fun. I'm very, very excited, very, very excited.
Rush you need to, I know I saw you put your hand up with the ring last night. Fans loved it.
It's already a good team. Like I said, they have certain matchup problems with, certain teams, teams that always surpass them to get to that next level. And, I think with the addition of me, now we match up pretty well with whoever we're going to face. And, it's going to be fun. I was sitting there watching the game last night. Good team. Very unselfish team. Move the ball. Great shooting team. And, for a big man that draws a lot of attention, it's nice to have some shooters around you. Throughout my whole career, I've always had shooters around me. So, I'm going to be looking for them. They're going to be looking for me. it's going to be fun.
Jack, can you just tell us what went through your mind when you found out the possibility you might be coming to Phoenix? Were you as shocked as we were when you heard this could happen?
I wanted it to happen because I was going to be coming to a fabulous team with a lot of unselfish players, you know, with a lot of great players. And I've been a fan of Amari Stoudemire ever since I seen him as a young boy in Orlando. And I used to tell my friends, he's going to be the next. So now to, you know, be able to be his big brother right here with him and play with him and watch him and tell him about certain guys and help him get to that next level is going to be exciting for me. I have the ability to take certain players and help them get to that next level. I've done that. I've shown that. I've proved that. And, you know, this is the Amari Stoudemire project for me. And I look forward to making him the top power forward in the league. You know, he's in the top 3, top 5, but, you know, we want him to be the #1 power forward.
Shaq, when you were in Miami, you guys had a lot of trouble against the Suns, and Pat Riley said he doesn't have a game plan for the Suns. Were you surprised, you know, in light of that they wanted you?
No, was I surprised? No. I think, you know, the crazy thing about this society is that if you don't see a person do something, you automatically think they don't do it. So, you know, the last couple of years I was in a system that we really didn't run, so you guys automatically think I can't run, but hey, I love to run, especially if I'm playing with a great guy like Steve Nash. And I look forward to making people eat their words. I really do.
Plus,
I really do.
plus, they're still going to have trouble with us.
Jack, how's your health status right now, and how soon do you think you can play?
It's good. You know, the Phoenix still have an excellent medical staff. You know, already started having conversations with them. So, you know, we're going to do certain treatments when I get back. I don't have any pain as of now, so probably practice a few times when I get back and sit with our coach and then, you know, slide in quietly.
Yeah, real quiet.
You think you'll be able to play before the All-Star break?
Hopefully.
Yesterday at the press conference, both Steve and Mike alluded to the negative reaction nationally, and that you saw these polls that came out saying that this was not a good trade for the Suns. What's your reaction to what you've heard the last 24 hours about this deal?
I don't have a reaction. You know, I'm the type that I've always been a professional. I've always proven the so-called naysayers wrong, and so all motivation. You know, you just, you know, I'm very upset. You just don't really want to get me upset, but when I'm upset, I'm known to, you know, do certain things like win championships. So I just want to let people know. I have cable. I watch ESPN. I listen to Mike Wilbon and Around the Horn and all that stuff. So, you know, but you know, I'm here with a bunch of loose guys, and it's going to be fun. I'm very, very excited.
With the medical staff that they have here, do you feel like, you know, your career will be extended than if
Yes.
you were to stay in?
I've given a full commitment to this medical staff that I will be there every day early, before and after practice, doing whatever it takes to keep me going for the next 10 years, and I look forward to getting my next
That's right.
$200 million for 2 years extension.
I'll have to talk to Robert about
Robert
that.
just fell on the floor. He's just kidding, Robert. He's kidding.
But I look forward to just coming and you know, just getting with a group of guys that are just, you know, wonderful individuals. You know, I've been a fan of Steve Nash ever since he beat me out 2 times in a row for the MVP. So,
Yeah, we're going to see who was the most valuable player
Yeah.
3 years ago, so we can judge it a little bit better.
Shaq, are you looking forward to playing the Lakers?
I'm looking forward to playing whoever. You know, the Suns, you know, without me, you know, they're still a powerhouse in the West. So, you know, we're looking to you know, play whoever. You know, we don't want to come and make, you know, silly rivalries that don't make sense. You know, we're on a mission now. You know, we just want to continue to do what we're doing and then just get over the hump.
How do you view their team now with the moves that they made?
Excellent. What team?
The Lakers with the Gasol move and the
You know,
players.
I'm not, you know, concerned with any other teams. I'm the assistant vice general manager of this team. So, no, I mean, you know, they've been playing well all year. You know, Kobe's one of the best players in the league. You know, he's always been, and they're playing well. And you know, Paul Gasol is a very fundamentally sound big man. I think he will strive in the triangle offense.
Jack, you went into the locker room last night. Just give us a sense of that interaction with your new teammates.
I mean, you know, they're a great group of individuals. And, you know, just sitting there watching them play and just have fun and move the ball and, you know, shoot the ball, you know, it's just going to be fun. I was telling Steve, thanks for bringing me to the land of shooters. You know, it's nice to, you know, kick it out to a guy that's, you know, shooting the three-point ball at a high percentage. And, you know, every you know, championship team that I've been on, I've always had one or two dangerous shooters. And this team, you know, we got a lot of shooters. And I also look forward to making Roger Bell one of the highest percentage shooters in the Western Conference, because, you know, now he's going to get extra room to, you know, shoot that beautiful shot that he has. So I'm just looking forward to, you know, help making this team better.
Can you tell us more about your body? What feels strong, what doesn't, what hurts, what doesn't?
Nothing really hurts. And if you want to take me in a room and examine me yourself, you can see that, you can see from my age I have a fabulous body. But I mean, I was having, you know, some hip trouble, but, you know, the medical staff assured me here that if I, you know, stick with them every day, then I'll feel like Grant. And, I talked to Grant, and I'm watching Grant play, and, you know, he's looking good. You know, he told me about the medical staff here, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Riley is known for his long practices. I'm sure you're looking forward to. Not that you don't.
I have long practice.
When he told me the time that they practiced, I had a smile on my face. But, you know, it's just, I'm gonna just come here and, you know, work hard and, you know, just try to bring more positiveness to a team and a place that's already positive. And, you know, I think, you know, with the addition of me, you know, it gives the guys the extra, you know, that we can make it. You know, first thing that it takes is in winning a championship is the belief. You can believe that you can do it, you can get it done. You know, if there's ever a doubt that, hey, we can't do it, you will never win. But now I think the guys really, really believe now that, you know, we have a shot.
The championship in Miami was such a breakthrough for a lot of people there, and then the last year and a half has just completely fallen apart. So how much does that take away from what you guys achieved, and what kind of terms are you leaving Miami on?
It doesn't really, you know, take away from much, because I'm the type that when I'm done playing, whoever I'm playing with, I just want to be able to say that, hey, I had an illustrious career, great player, made a lot of players around me great, won a lot of championships. One day in college, I had missed class, and I was asleep, and Coach Brown and another younger gentleman came in, and he put his hand on my chest. You know, usually like when Coach Brown puts his hand on your chest, you got to get up and start running. So he put his hand on my chest, and I looked up, and it was Coach Brown and John Wooden. And, you know, John Wooden, you know, we had a lot of conversation, but he told me something I would never forget. He said, the true definition of a great player is how you make your players around you play. It's not about points all the time. It's not about the flash. It's not about what you do. True definition of a great player is how you make your players around you play. And I guarantee I'm going to make Roger Bell better, Amari Stoudemire better, all these guys better. So, you know, I just look forward to just coming out here, having a good time, and like I said, just being an addition to a team that's already great.
Did you foresee being traded this season, and would you have only accepted going to an elite team like this?
Did I foresee it? No. But, you know, everything happens for a reason, and, you know, I believe in that. I really do. Start selling the T-shirts now. All the marketing people, I'm giving you this one for free. The sun will rise in Phoenix. Start selling them now, $9.99. The Phoenix done soar. So, I mean, you know, everything happened for a reason. You know, I had a lot of great times in Miami, but, you know, this is, you know, a great situation for me.
How much does your resume need a fifth ring?
A lot. I need 5 and 6.
Mine needs 1.
5 and 6.
We're kind of in the same boat.
You know, I always tell people the breathera story. You know what I mean by the breathera? You know, imagine a man taking his son to the Hall of Fame, or, you know, like a stadium. Dad, who has the most rings in the NBA? He's going to say Bill Russell has 11, and then the breathera pattern change. He has 11. Michael Jordan has 6. Robert Ory had, you know what I'm saying? So I always want to be in the same breath or a pattern as a Jordan and a Magic. So nobody's going to surpass Bill Russell, I don't think. So they're just going to say, hey, you know, Bill Russell has 11, but there's this other guy named Shaq. He had 6. Then Magic had 6. Then Jordan had 6. So, you know, I always want
We'd
to
settle for 5, but if you want to go for
You got
6,
5?
no, I said we would as a
okay.
franchise.
Yeah.
If you
So-
can get to 5, that'd be enough.
I mean, so I'm just happy. You know, I'm very, very selfish when it comes to how I want my story written when I'm done playing. But hey, I'm just very excited to be with this team. You know, this is a great team without me. Great team.
How do you compare this team with the team in Miami that won the championship 2 years ago, talent-wise?
I mean, I'm not going to do that. And you know, talent doesn't always win championships. You know, you just have to have the right pieces. And I know for a fact we have the right pieces here. Because being the assistant vice chair, general manager, I know what I'm looking at.
Arizona has a growing hip-hop scene, and you just did a record last year with Papoose and Bun B. You
Yes.
feel like making any music while you're out here?
Steve told me no rap and no movies. Just got to focus on basketball. So, I mean, I'm just here. Nah, I'm just here to, you know, focus on, you know, helping this team get over the hump. I'm gonna be very, very focused. Be with the medical staff every day, and you know, just coming in very, very focused.
You're bringing some joy back to the locker room here?
Yes, of course. Just by being me. Just by, you know, staying on this guy's good side, just, you know, by being me.
Jack, when you were in Miami, excuse me, the team obviously having a terrible season, and of course so much is coming down on you personally. Were you hoping to get out of here? Were you hoping for something like this?
I mean, I could say I was, you know, hoping for it, but, you know, the day I got the call from Perry, Mike, and Chris, I was very, very pleased. And, you know, you have to realize in life that everything happens for a reason. You know, I've always, you know, I'm at home like, yo, I need number 5, I need number 6, and my, you know, prayers were answered. I mean, I was coming out the doctor's office and they called me and said, hey, you got traded to Phoenix. I'm like, huh? Like, you got traded to Phoenix. I'm like, damn, Grant Hill, Amari. Wow. Okay. Let's do it. When do we leave?
Was that the first you knew of it?
Yeah, that's the first I knew of it. First I knew of it. So, you know, prayer. Leave in prayer. You know, I've been, hey, this is, you know, great team with or without me. And I'm just going to try to help them get over the hump.
Where do you leave things with Pat Riley?
On a professional standpoint. You know, he's a great coach. He's had a illustrious career. He's won a lot of championships, and you know, I don't take anything personal because you know, he actually helped me get number 5 and get number 6. So I want to thank him and the Miami Heat organization, a very classy organization. You know, the Harrison family is top-notch family. I will never have anything negative to say about them. But you know, my relationship with Coach Riley will always be a professional relationship, always.
It was 15 years ago today that you tore down the backboard.
Yesterday, get your facts right, young man. Yeah. I think Anthony Bowie shot a running hook, and I just followed it up, and I dunked, and the thing was coming down, and I was trying to get up from under that so it wouldn't fall on me, but, you know, that was a long, long time ago. You were on that team, weren't you, Steve?
I was right at the end of the bench
Yeah.
where I usually was. I think Mark West was underneath the basket too.
Yeah.
Mark's here today. I'm sure
Mark
he
West,
remembers that very well.
The guy that messed my shoulder up in '99. What up, Big Mark?
When you were in Miami and you looked at the Suns, what did you think was missing? Why haven't they won a championship?
Big man. Hey, and not saying Amari is not a big man, but I mean like a, you know, center. You know, I think Amari, you know, does a fabulous job at playing a center, but I think he's going to expand his game and his numbers at the 4 spot, which is his spot. And now that I'm next to him, you will definitely, you know, see that. You definitely see that. And you know, I've always matched up well with Tim and Yao and all the big guys that, you know, when it comes time to playing playoff basketball and you got to slow it down a little bit and go big man for big man. I've always been missing a big man. And even, you know, last year, I think with last year y'all lost to the Spurs. And
Yes.
even last year, you know, when they took them to 6 or 7 games. 7 games?
6.
Yeah, 6 games. You know, they still almost beat them then. Still almost beat them then. You know, the calls and the little scuffle and, you know, without that, you know, possibly, you know, they would have been in the finals. But, you know, I match up well with those guys.
It's been a a lot of talk the last 3 days about gas in the tank. Where does the gauge read for you gas-wise?
Gas in the tank? How
That'd
much
be
gas do I
diesel
have?
fuel.
I haven't went to the gas station yet. Oh, gas. I'm thinking gas prices. Oh, I have a lot left. What kind of question is that? I'm like, gas? I don't even have a car out here yet. You talking about gas? No, I have a lot left. I have a lot left, and you know, I think I'm gonna be able to, you know, really show what I can do inside coach's system, and you know, with the, you know, players I got. So I have a lot of gas.
Shaq, you're talking about 5 and 6. Are you prepared to guarantee 5 right now?
Not yet. Let me get a few, you know, practices on my belt, and yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Has this reinvigorated you?
Invigorated?
Yeah.
Spell that. No, it has. I'm, you know, very, very excited. You know what I'm excited about the most is my teammates. You know, like I've been saying all morning, it's a great team with or without me. So I'm, you know, last night sitting up in the suite, watching the game, fun game to watch. I was just, you know, trying to see what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do it. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very exciting, and it's gonna be fun. And I look forward to it.
You talk about the reaction you got from the fans?
It was a great reaction. You know, I've always been a liked guy here in Phoenix, but you know, fans here have always been great. They've always been very, very hospitable, and I look forward to, you know, helping them get a little bit more amped, a little bit more excited.
Has anyone told you purple looks good on you?
Yes. I already knew that, young lady, but thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, let's do the standard.
Okay.
Let's let the photographer. Stand up, please. Probably the back. This is on the-